Congratulations, you're having a baby. Now you're wondering what you should do next. Well, some say that you should see a pediatrician as soon as possible and get that squared away before the baby is actually born. To shed some light on this whole thing, we've got Lisa Palmieri joining us here from the Intermountain Clinic in Sandy. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for asking me.
So I just had a baby, newborn kiddo, and we
Right.
started shopping for pediatricians and doctors before he was born. So this is something that's important for people to do. How do you know that a doctor is the right choice for your child?
Well, it's really fun to do the prenatal interview. It's part of planning for the baby, like doing your shower or doing your nursery. And the prenatal interview gives the chance for the doctor to meet you and kind of hear what your views are on how what issues come up for you in parenting, what things you might be worried about. And it's a chance to meet without the baby in center stage. Yeah. It's a real good time to kind of get a feel for the physician and see if their interacting style is good for you, and to see whether or not this might be a long-term relationship that you can pursue.
What might be some good questions for a new parent to ask their doctor of the future?
So they shouldn't be afraid to ask anything. A pediatrician in a prenatal interview should be open to any questions. So it's good to ask a little bit about the pediatrician's experience and to ask whether or not the pediatrician has children of their own. That might be important to you. It's also really good to ask if the pediatrician has interests or areas of expertise. And then I think probably most important, it's important to ask how the office works. When you call in with problems, who will answer your questions and how quickly will someone get back to you?
Okay, and then once the baby is born, how often does the baby go to see the pediatrician?
Well, usually the first visit is a few days after birth, and then there's a regular schedule after that for immunizations and well care that your doctor will give you when you go in.
But if you're like hypersensitive like we were, we just take them in all the time.
We're happy to see your baby anytime. We know what it's like to be new parents ourselves.
Okay, thank you very much. It's Dr. Lisa Palmieri, and we thank you very much for joining us.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for asking.
We need to go to Chef Brian in the kitchen.